Alright guys, welcome back. So we played just a little bit. I want to say like maybe one chapter. Don't really know since they don't really have them separate as they used to for this one. They kind of just put it all together. But I will say that we did maybe one chapter. We basically played as Max, and then we also played as Chloe, and then we kind of towards the end met each other to circumstances of almost dying, as always. So we kind of leave off there where Max and Chloe need to do like some catch up, basically, and yeah. So we're gonna continue right off where we left last time, and yeah. So let's see how this goes. Very excited to see how the rest of this game plays out.
So,
We'll be
Max,
doing roughly about the same
what's it
amount
gonna take to
of
get ready for the strangest conversation
playtime
of your
that I did last
life?
time, which is about 2 hours, 30 minutes or so. Or try to get to that
I don't
point.
know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee. Where did she come from? Literally, metaphysically. I'll take any answers I can get. I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor. Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying. Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine. I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos.
Always. There's always chaos.
It's my birthday. Again. Is Chloe's return some kind of birthday wish come true? No, that's crazy. Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys? Wakey, wakey. I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film.
Alright, let's look in her shit and see
It's
what
not
we got.
snooping if it's Chloe, right? I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but she barely had the energy to get upstairs. Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. Classic Chloe.
What do we got here?
Of course, that would be too easy. This design must be Chloe's handiwork. Chloe's a band manager? In a weekend full of surprises? I guess that's the least surprising. There you are.
Oh, that's a lot of shit. Hey, she put the keychain in there. Hell yeah. The Puerto Lobos. Little Easter egg of 2.
If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy?
That's a good discount.
Max.
Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin? What the? That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake. What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max?
I did also use the pre-order outfits.
Tweecore, acoustic
cool.
chill, and lots of indie rock. What?
We'll see.
Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already? Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
Intro to photography.
Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip? It's been years. At least I still get a spot on the life mosaic. If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog. Her life is so full now. Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell?
Come on, Chloe, don't be this stupid. Put it all together, girl.
This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving space for more. God, this girl. She's photographed
I can't draw.
Max has a whole new life here.
That's like a perfect spot.
Maybe I shouldn't have come.
It's like a perfect spot for me to draw some shit.
Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Oh.
Trying to steal my truck?
Maybe.
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
Chloe, how are you here right now?
I drove? Not really the question I was expecting. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Oh, I guess I'm like gonna have a conversation with myself. Really, I just gotta make the good
Lately,
choices.
I keep getting these, I don't know, visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
I have memories of things that never happened. I have dreams that really don't feel like dreams. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left the school.
But did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Safi can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
God, never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
Me? Dying on the Blackwell bathroom floor. I know it's not real, but it feels so... And when I met your friend last night, she looked at me like she'd seen a ghost. I know you saved me, but I'm starting to wonder if... maybe you didn't. Did I die?
I saved you.
Yes. Yes.
Then,
What?
when the storm came, you asked me to go back and undo it.
I was gonna
You
say.
saved Arcadia Bay. When you died, a decade ago.
I should be dead. Why am I not dead? Am I a ghost?
Of course not.
Well, I'm not a fucking living person, that much is clear. Hold on. I remember everything that happened after that. We spent years on the road together. Didn't we?
I spent years on the road. But I was alone. I know this is weird, but what if your memories are what would have happened if you lived? Or what did happen, just to some other version of us? Talk to me. How are you feeling?
Max, this is bad. Reality isn't supposed to work like this. I'm a mistake. I'm...
You're alive. I don't care how or why. This is beyond anything I ever dreamed of.
But what the hell happened? How am I here right now?
Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Safi lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Safi was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
This is so strange. I have this brain full of memories of our time on the road together, but it's not even us.
That's incredible. What was it like?
We had a lot of good years together. Then... my memory's fuzzy, but... you were depressed. Guilty about Arcadia Bay.
Can't imagine. Having one death on my conscience was bad enough.
So wait. Even the week we spent together in high school didn't happen. I was already dead.
I guess not.
Oh, this is great. My best friend abandons me, and I have a decade-long hallucination of a friend who didn't.
That week, at the junkyard, on the train tracks, it was the best and worst week of my life. I'm so glad you remember it too.
Yeah. But who the hell did it happen to? Not me. I feel so weird. There's so much I don't know, and half of what I do know isn't real.
Well, maybe I can catch you up. I can tell you how reality worked for me, at least.
How did my mom take it?
About how you'd expect. David was there for her, but he was a mess too.
That guy contains multitudes. Remember when we visited him at that hippie camp and... God damn it, never mind.
I'm sorry, Chloe. What can I do?
Max, I don't need you to do anything. I'm not some problem for you to solve.
Professor Caulfield, it's
That's some
security.
hard shit going on. I ain't gonna lie. I have to stay quiet for all that.
What are you
'cause
doing?
It's just,
Don't answer!
it's some
We're
drama.
adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max? 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 Max!
Good morning, Professor.
Oh boy.
Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you?
Oh boy.
I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Thanks for the warning, Noelle, but she's perfectly safe.
Due respect, ma'am, but it's my job to determine that.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
It was pretty heavy,
Have a good
especially
weekend.
with the way that I had played the game on the remaster. Like I've played the game like multiple times, but I kind of
the
went with the
worst.
ending that I did my last
Did you get in
playthrough
a
with.
fight last night?
You shove one
I
townie
might
and
do
suddenly
another
you're a
one
danger to the school.
with her, you know, having all the experiences or whatever. But I went
So,
with what I played
catch me up on you.
in the most recent
What did Max Caulfield do after
playthrough,
she
basically.
saved the town?
That's some heavy shit. Ain't
Ran
gonna lie.
away from it as fast as I could. Your mom gave me your truck. I went to all the places you and Rachel had wanted to go. I drove until the hole in my chest started to scab over. And I took photos of empty buildings, so other people could see what the hole looked like. At some point, I accidentally became a semi-famous photographer. Last year, I came here as a visiting artist, and now I'm a teacher.
And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
I did get close to someone. You'd like her. She's a bartender in town.
What? The girl with the Princess Leia buns? I met her. She's cute. So what happened?
She had issues with my powers. It wasn't her fault. I'm a lot to handle.
Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
There was a protest the same day as the fire. I know people are mad at Caledon, but something must have happened to really set them off. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas,
Probably gonna end
Caledon's
up having
secret
another
society.
storm towards the end or
Our
something.
president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good.
It's like, I think in this game we'll see
I guess
we'll
I'll
see
stick around.
Max get her heart back, which she lost. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, the hard eyes. We'll see how this plays out. I don't know if it'll end up being like a whole relationship thing again, but
You
we'll see.
assholes have your own observatory? Okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good.
Yeah, for
Then
sure.
let's split up.
I need
I'll go
to
up
be
to the
able
Science
to
Palace and
rebuild
meet your friend
this
while you go
relationship from the
focus on the
ground up,
firefuckers.
since I couldn't do anything with Amanda. I really tried, but nothing happened in the end, no matter which way you go with.
I hate it, but you're right.
It's my curse. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
I was gonna say, I wonder what happened if she was Chloe was there.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and they...
And Moses helped her, but you know, she still died.
But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
I would destroy the whole campus just to keep her alive. I won't even lie to you.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want her to remain alive, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Your boy Vin over here. Okay. I normally don't really read any of these. Kind of lazy for it. Yeah. Alrighty.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe we get Owen to take me seriously.
Find anything around here? I don't think this one's gonna have too many collectibles like the previous ones. It might, but I don't know for sure.
Good morning.
Damn, girl, you
Okay.
quick with it.
Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question
Damn dog
one.
snoring.
What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question two. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
I respect the need for closure, and for answers.
I swear, Max, there's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
I do like that they're kind of involving
Abraxas has a lot of secrets.
Loretta a bit more into
It's
the
time
game. 'Cause
somebody cracked them.
she was kind of one of those characters that was like somewhat left off to the side on Double Exposure. Like she was there here, like maybe like here in a chapter, and then pops in on another
Vin
one.
adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
But good to see that Loretta is at least somewhat prominent of sorts.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy, but at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Anything else?
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
Anything else? Nothing. Alright, guess we'll move on. Let's see if what I have is a search term for her. What do we got, go?
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
Damn. That's
Try
probably nothing.
Jack Parsons.
One article.
Nothing.
Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Ah, so she resigned after she won it off of Vin. Okay. And she just disappeared. I was wondering where she went.
So, what do we know?
She seems to be just gone.
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Off we go to find more.
I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see... Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Ah, that's a Abraxas logo, I think. This dog really be snoring hard. We looked at all these, right?
Maybon. That's it. But what is it?
Okay, that's one new thing.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast. Learning
Sleepy
through
student.
osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the
And
early...
animal symbology, yeah, we looked at it. We looked at that one. Anything else? No. Alright. Back to Loretta.
Okay. Try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight. This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere. Talk to anyone. Max?
You good, Matt? What's going on there? What happened?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post-part one of my podcasts tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way.
Maybe.
It's too risky.
Also true.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party.
Yeah, she's getting all
But
weird.
Abraxas has ways
I
of
thought we were
getting
gonna have,
around
like,
the
some sort of
authorities, so I don't know how
switch.
much good it'll do.
From
I know you want
past
answers.
to future kind of deal. I guess it did not
also
happen.
know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. again.
In a lot of danger.
Promise me you won't do that.
I promise
Don't be stupid, Loretta. Please.
I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process.
Exactly. Please.
I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
Should I rewind? Fine. Okay. Conversation never happened. What do we got? Yeah.
Question.
Our new president has a lot of plans for
This,
Caledon. It appears that Abraxas is standing in the way of those
should
plans.
I keep her in the loop?
Question 2.
You know what? So if I keep her, she's
A
definitely
masked
gonna do
Mabon?
something stupid.
Risky.
Maybe do anonymous tip.
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth.
So I have a feeling
I'm out of leads.
this might end up
President
with
Teller-
somebody dying. Main cast, maybe, in a possibility. Like, I have no idea. It's just a gut feeling, as we told Loretta. I just don't know exactly, but you never know. These games fucking rip your heart apart, for sure. So you never really know what's gonna happen. Nah. Let's talk to Vinny. Alright, Vinny.
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days.
Director of Administration. You even got a chair in front of your desk. Look at you.
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if he found out you were there? Why were you there?
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0
Guess we'll see how it all
plans
plays
hinge
out
on
at
the
this
future
point.
site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated.
Maybe I'll use my
SIP.
rewind powers on Vin. He's being a little cunt.
I know he's a dick. But
Ow.
he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
You don't look happy about it.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you gonna take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
I think it's like a thing of both, where he wants to answer but he doesn't know for sure or something like that. But we'll see. Let me make sure.
Vin and I are friends, but he won't just let me stroll into his boss's office. I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head, but it's hard to tell with him. What has Owen been up to?
So
and how am I going to find out with Vin in the way?
We gotta go back, baby. Go back. Okay.
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't...
Look at his face. He's pulling the LA Noir. He's just being very sus.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company,
but he definitely
or
knows
later,
something.
Due
He
to
just
an
can't say it
expensive legal battle.
because he needs to again cover his ass, basically. Yeah.
I don't You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god, make him supremely angry. Still, thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Perfect. Now we can snoop. Alright,
That
Max.
should buy me enough time to search the office.
Alright, we got a cool picture. Empty desk. Boom. Wow.
Where was he when the world needed him to defend the president's office? Sir, normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Which leads into a bigger fire. I got some bourbon in that bitch. What else we got in here?
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Ooh, he left that shit open. Okay. Is there anything else? Let's look at his
Owen
diplomas.
could work anywhere he wanted, but he came back to Caledon. I thought that was sweet before I met him.
and then you met him, he's a fucking cunt. He's a dick.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
You're just trying to get rid of the house. In some way.
Nice,
They're
still
trying to
logged
fast
in.
track it.
Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Look at that Twitter logo, but they avoided it very well. Look at that.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy. Oh,
Fucking chatbot.
that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Boy, did you not send this, brother? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You could have just gone with the middle logo. Like, look at this shit. That top logo is shit. The one on the bottom's ass. But the one in the middle's not bad. I don't know. I see like a bottle here. It's brown. Can't really read it that well. I just assumed it would be either bourbon or whiskey.
Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house...
You just left the bottle there too. I could just
Hi,
take that shit.
I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
Not really, no. I don't really drink that much. Do that one. No problem. Okay,
Hi,
Kelly.
I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today? President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Central Quad. Keep pressing.
Hi.
Yeah, shut up, Kelly. Okay, there we go. Max Caulfield. She's a
Instructor
great
Caulfield,
teacher.
your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows.
The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all
Okay, so that's why
students
Gretchen
in good
has
academic
that
standing.
logo etched into her thing.
Was worth a shot.
But now we know something. So I think we're good.
President Teller,
Yeah.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention
Breaking
to
into
grading
his
have
own
raised
files?
questions as to the efficacy of your
That
course.
weird email to Yasmin.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect
Wasn't
me.
Owen just now. Holy shit.
Safi.
Safi.
Damn it, Safi. What are you doing, girl?
What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
No. I'm not in here. At all.
Owen just said he's been trying to break into his office? I told him he's great. President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you? Fuck it. I'm coming in. Owen just said he's been trying to break into his office? I told him he...
Hi, I'm Callie.
It's crazy. But he insisted I check, so... I really hope no one is in there listening to me right now.
Let's see if that one works.
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I just received a package. Please retrieve it from the mailroom.
Sir, it's the weekend. The mailroom is closed today.
Fuck.
Shit.
Mailrooms are designed for dissemination and distribution of letters and packages. The U.S. Postal Service was founded by Benjamin Franklin in 1775.
Well, that was a shit option.
The hell?
No.
Me right now.
And he wouldn't just give Vin a day off, would he? Let's try it. Fuck it. We'll use all of them.
Vin, you are an exemplary employee. Please take this afternoon off.
What? You just told me I couldn't leave until after the conference call.
Shit.
Fuck.
Fuck it.
Well, process of elimination, as always. I would have just taken a bait and be like, you know what? Okay, day off. Fine. Guess we need to talk in the library, brother.
Fuck it.
No.
Fuck it.
Go brother back.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
Play that. Skip that.
Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies.
Sure. I'll see you there.
I didn't try to rewind further. Because it kind of, you know, it just stops me whenever you open the door, but I guess it kind of fucked up when I pressed it to go back. But it goes like all the way back to the beginning. Alrighty.
You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Fucking Sophie's like a goddamn villain right now. Playing as Chloe now? No, we're not. Are we? No.
Sophie could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey. I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. You know, he probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
I can help you look for it if you...
No. Sorry. I just need to take care of this by myself. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Sophie was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Sophie. I need to check out each one I find.
I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back.
Still no sign of Sophie. I have to keep looking.
Alrighty, we're back.
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy. Sophie was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she... Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a Cairn Karen.
A rock pile. No, I can't... I don't know. Look around a little bit.
Save the Abraxas house!
A protester.
Down with
What you got, buddy?
President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Hell yeah, man. Exercise that right to protest.
Use it or lose it, am I right? Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
See, this would be a
Down
great
with
spot for a
President
picture.
Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Maybe. There's a gnome again. Gnome.
Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
Is there anything under? Nope, I don't see anything. Okay. There's another person over here. They're sleeping. Yep.
Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose...
Oh, I got tricked into a scene here. What do we got? Fuck. No.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, you never responded to my text, for starters.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't have your number in this reality. I barely even believed it was you when you showed up in person.
Excuses, excuses.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. Yeah, I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Alright. I thought we were gonna get stuck in like a little reflection moment with some copyrighted music, and they're like, that gnome, no picture for that gnome. I think that's it, right? More exploring. She wouldn't be these scrubs. She knows better. No. Random student standing over here. Alright. I might go check Owen, but I'm gonna go check, what was her name? Jeanette? Or maybe the English teachers. Let's go with the English professors. Might be the wiser choice, maybe.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Excuse me?
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
What?
What are they trying to do?
They certainly seem distracted right now. Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together.
Oh.
That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Yeah, I mean, Max, you're not alone, girl. I thought the same thing.
Did I hear that right?
It sounded like they were trying to do some cooking. That's what it sounded like to me. And probably to Max also. Alright, let's see what Jeanette had over here.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
She's like a very random, like, character that they kind of just threw in here. I won't lie to you.
Hey, Jeanette.
Grad school.
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so
what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Don't tear, girl. Don't tear up. It's also kind of funny that you can see the difference in character design. They kind of went really not so great on the side characters this time around.
Save the Abraxas house!
You can see that all the budget went to Max and Chloe, for sure.
Down with President Teller!
Not anybody else. Dude. Alrighty, going.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk.
This dude is such
What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
Oh, the guy over here could be a distraction. Give you like 10 bucks, bro.
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas!
What is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Okay. It's a whole lot of nothing.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Fuck you.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, Stieglitz was one of the first people to champion photography as an art form.
He was, though I'm sure Stieglitz would be horrified at the state of postmodern art.
Well, Stieglitz has been dead nearly 100 years. I'd feel disappointed if he wasn't a little freaked out by my work.
Max, I can sense the eye twitch that you just wanted to.
Your plans to expand the campus are
dude.
receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists. who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. How dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice.
I mean,
is
so far,
tenacious
yes.
in her pursuit
Owen, for
of
sure, is a better
rumor
human being
and
than
nonsense.
fucking Jefferson.
All the more reason to
That's for
demolish the
sure.
house and move past the rumors once and for all.
Fucking Jefferson
get
was
back
a
to it.
criminal.
Please.
Disgusting one at that. A piece of shit. This dude's just a fucking douche.
Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Oh boy.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss.
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
How are we gonna do this? Let's double exposure and see if she shows up. I doubt it. Yeah. Zoom in anymore. Yeah. We'll just have the shitty picture that I took. There we go.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really
gonna
should
be
get
the
ready
folder.
for the call with the board. Pray for us.
Oh boy.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO.
What a cunt.
Sophie's just fucking with me now. She's not even here.
Damn, so I wasted all that time.
Sophie's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
And I guess now we switch over to Chloe and see how that goes.
It started
Yep.
in December, but lately it's been getting worse.
So I came to Max for help. And she told me, I guess you know, that I died. That my memories of what happened to us after high school didn't happen. At least, not to her. Basically, I shouldn't be here. By the way, you're doing pretty well with this whole talking to a dead girl thing.
Well, if you're friends with Max long enough, you get used to it. But I have many, many, many questions.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point.
That's true. He was supposed to be working.
Give me a minute.
So the
Max
VIN
told me you're into
there
astronomy.
might have been
You want to take a look around?
Safi. Who knows?
There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Chloe's like, did we just become best friends? Okay. Netface, Roku, and Hooflix. That's some great ways to bypass. I'm not gonna read that. Could be a lot of information here, but I'm too lazy. Alrighty, so what do we have here?
Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high.
Yeah. Maybe we'll find out when we play as Max again. See how it all might have played out.
Moses is going full Pepe Silvia with this investigation. A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well.
Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Agreed. And the form is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it...
Oh.
I'm on it.
Form.
Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way.
The fire's still there.
I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Safi was my...
Is that the dude from the bar last night?
Interrupted him. Oh well. Sorry, Moses.
That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
And Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
Okay. Anything else back here?
So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions. This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids.
And it almost started a fire.
I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch.
Oh, no, keychain under to steal from it.
Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise.
Wonder does she have? Yep, there's a mural.
Moses needs a name for this dot?
I should help him out.
Your titties. Look at the mural.
Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop?
It went to shit. Anything hidden? Nope. Nothing in the hiding.
A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything. Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy. A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do?
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
I mean, the fire could probably not have anything to do with the Abraxas house in the end. Because, like, the fire in itself kind of spread all over the campus, too. So it might be something completely different than what we think, or Max thinks is going to happen.
In space, no one can hear your sick beats. Is that Nebula Rain? Only lesbians and uber nerds know about her. I should arrest this guy for future arson, just to be safe.
And Max said that also. Look at that. One and the same. Alright.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Akata?
She was a friend of Safi's.
But yeah, like,
they were really close until Maya's
the
suicide.
fire could have nothing to do with the house itself.
That's what started.
Because we also have like the side thing.
Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and
a random bonfire that Vin knows where it's probably gonna be held somewhere else.
Well,
the party.
It's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention.
The supposed protest is gonna happen.
Sure
either from Loretta's side or the barkeeps that are going against the campus. So like, there's definitely a lot of different.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve,
suggest that causes.
Can I use your 3D printer?
But it might just even be the fact that Chloe's here that starts the fire.
She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing.
Too many things.
I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
There might be a thing where it's like, oh, well, you can't have Safi and Chloe be alive at the same time or some shit.
You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it. Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
And you also have, like, because the game does start you off with a fire, already happening. Loretta was there in that house when they were about to demolish it the day of. So, like, that's definitely something different that's happening. There's definitely a lot of things that we were changing to what supposedly happened before the fire. But, you know, there's a lot of leads here that, or suggestions to say, you know, where it's all gonna happen. You just never know. Or you can't really nail it down, probably until like the last moment where you're like, oh shit, you know. But we'll see how it goes.
I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay.
And it's like, I do feel that this game is going to
room
give you a very tough choice at the end. Like, very tough.
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She let you die, averted the storm, and saved Arcadia Bay.
But I'm here.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no. Chloe.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be.
Can you hear me?
Choose Safi and Chloe.
Yeah, I hear you.
I think it might end up being that kind of stuff.
Stay calm.
That kind of ending.
Tell me what you see.
It's up.
Fuck. Dead Chloe live on. What the fuck is going on here? Fuck.
Always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The overlook. That's where Safi died.
Yeah, we got the bathroom where Chloe died.
There's a lighthouse, too. Like the one from Arcadia Bay.
Get the overlook where Safi died.
The sky is... wild. Lots of
get the lighthouse
auroras and
not
shit.
Sacrificed.
So it...
Missing, they said. Then, lost. Going, she replied. Then, gone.
What's happening now?
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive.
Safi practically lives here now.
The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Okay. Guess it's probably gonna be repeat. We'll see dead Chloe on the ground. Safi's probably gonna be her too, I think. Oh, I'm watching Max or something.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
Flip the board and let's reset.
Shit.
Reset the day. Oh boy.
I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I died. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you.
Fucking nailed it.
Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
Fucking nailed it.
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions?
Nope.
My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems... depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about... you know...
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, We might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Hey, man. I asked.
Yeah.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous.
So you for
if
sure
you spend more
do
time
have
there, you could undo the
time
merge.
paradox deal here.
You could revert back to your own death.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
So yeah, I think this is definitely going the time paradox deal where we did something to somebody that was dead, but we still gotta either kill one or the other to fix it. Basically, it should be just kill both.
You can do
because
this,
they're
Max.
both dead, and
It's
it's
only
my
Sophie.
timeline. But you know, I guess it'll make us have the choice, or just kill Max would be the bad other choice that I don't want to think of. So we'll see how this goes. Anything around here that needs a picture? Like Safi? Can I not take a picture of her? Nope. Nothing here. Oh, there we go. Boom.
The quiet conversation of lake and shore. I hope my conversation with Sophie turns out this peaceful, but I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Stop stalling, Max. Go talk to her. I wonder if Sophie was lurking around the turtle last night.
She was. For sure.
Sophie?
In the flesh.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield.
That's it.
Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time.
Oh, was that it? I don't know. Maybe I missed this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
About little old me? Even so, I do appreciate you keeping my cameo in your class to yourself. That's why all us students go gaga for you, Professor. The sad truth is, I'm here for you. Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Then why are you returning to Caledon now? Did something happen on the road?
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. But the further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. Storm.
So maybe if we keep her here...
It wasn't being on the road or being
and
away from Caledon. It wasn't
Bay,
my mother or Diamond or anyone else.
Not do anything stupid, I guess?
It was you.
Maybe?
You did something to me.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened. Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
It was all these motel rooms. Like the ones I stayed in after Chloe died.
Have you considered why?
After Arcadia Bay, the road became my safe place. I guess being in another storm made my mind go back there.
Where did you go next?
Went to the bar.
I'm remembering.
Oh no. Oh well.
It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
No I didn't. That's
Chloe.
new.
She was there too.
This didn't happen.
Like she'd been trapped in the storm this whole time. Waiting for me. All I needed to do was...
moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. She forgot all about me.
It's kind of hard, I ain't gonna lie. But I feel like if I was given the option, you know, this whole section here didn't actually happen in the last game. This is probably like a thing of them trying to connect what they did with this past game. But man, I mean, the way that shows it to where like she saw both of them and then she just completely forgot that Safi was there too. I think the way that would have played out is that she pulled both together, and that's why we're stuck in this situation.
I didn't forget about you. You and Chloe are the two people I care about
So
most
it
in
might
the
end up
world.
being one of the three choices.
I thought I could save you both.
Chloe dies, Safi dies, or Max dies and fixes it.
Of course you did.
I don't know.
You're Max fucking Caulfield,
It's scary.
Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Chloe and I may be here now, but a part of us, maybe the part that really matters, remains trapped in that nightmare.
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been... focused on Moses and Chloe and on myself, not on all the damage I can do. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now there's a question worth asking. And while you're answering that one, maybe
Again,
throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that
It could be
weird
either,
selfie
you know.
photo
Like
of
I
you?
said,
And why
you
is my
have the
name
three
on a
main choices
whiteboard
of
labeled
one of the
suspects?
others. One of the three
Snuck
dies.
into Moses' office?
Don't deflect.
One sacrifices themselves. I
You
think,
say that you're my
I think it all
friend,
plays
that
off.
you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell her about the fire. But yeah, like, I think it ends up being where this fire is not caused by anything but the fact that these two girls are alive. That's it. This whole fire just happens because the actual storm turned into a fucking firestorm. And the riot and whatever the fuck happens, we fix that. I think we completely get rid of that in the entirety of it, and it never happens. But
This campus
and we
is
end up
going to
having to
burn
be
to
like,
the
oh, we
ground
gotta stop the
tomorrow.
storm.
Unless I stop it.
How do you...
And it's either
I
probably Max dies.
Then you can understand why I'm using my powers
destroys it
and
or
doing
fixes
everything
everything.
I can to figure
Chloe
out how it
dies and
starts.
like kind of just puts everything back to normal.
If you saw this
with
campus
Chloe
burn
dying.
down, then it means it was
And
supposed
Safi
to happen.
lives in some way.
Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality
No,
is
it's just
cruel, but
weird.
it's still reality. Does it bend to your will?
But the theories will remain. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably keep thinking of it and see what happens. But yeah, I think Max and Chloe could definitely also end up being sacrificial lambs to all this. I did not hear what she said, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I saw a girl fall to her death in that fire. I didn't realize it until today, but now I know. It was Chloe.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time. Why is Diamond calling me? Are you responsible for this?
No, I mean, maybe a little, but she's worried about you.
fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her. Sophie's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here. Sophie.
Could also be some yeah, I mean, it could definitely be something like that. I think this has turned into a love triangle of sorts, if I'm being honest here, especially reading this poem. But man, I feel like this is gonna be some shit, man. Yeah, it could end up being
Whatever Chloe's doing now,
Max sacrifices
I hope she's
themselves,
okay.
or Sophie sacrifices herself. Max does it. That's a lot of.
I'll check in with Max.
There's a lot of
and see
roads
what
to
we
be
can dig
taken
up
in
about the
between
protests.
for this game, for sure. They're leaving it pretty open to whichever. God, this fucking dog, man, maybe it's loud. But yeah.
Ooh, not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses mentioned that professor and some townies organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it. This making out and doing drugs booth has a lot of funny buttons in it. If I knew college involved dart gun battles, I might have applied myself more in high school.
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is, I don't know, weird.
A little. But what isn't weird these days? I'm just glad she's okay. More than okay, actually. She's, like, glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
Oh boy.
You talked to her?
Just for a beat. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there today.
Makes sense. Thanks. If you're looking to book any shows this month, my band is headed east soon.
Oh, you're in a band?
Oh, I manage them. Drugstore Makeup. They're a mathcore synth-pop art punk band.
Oh, sweet. So, like, the Minutemen mixed with a little Fall of Troy.
Yeah.
spot on.
Send me their stuff. I'll see if there's a date that works.
Good manager right there. Anything else
sorry.
Max?
More than...
Really?
I mean, it was kind of an intense night. And morning. I'm surprised.
You can go see for yourself. She was...
Okay,
See you
so
later.
We didn't really get too
Over
much
here.
out of Amanda. What do I get? Nothing.
So this is the Amanda. Be cool, Chloe.
Ooh, fireworks.
Hey, what's the deal with these?
Damn it. Hey, Joey! We gotta keep these firecrackers outside with the rest. Some of the Lakeport dudes are apparently planning a fireworks party
there you
this
go.
weekend. Doesn't matter to me.
Fireworks could also be the cause
Quite
of the
literally
fire.
blow up in my face.
Sounds reasonable.
They keep baiting for it, but I think this is gonna end up being it's a time paradox where we gotta kill one or the other. We gotta get rid of them. That's Joey. Oh.
I can't make out much, but I think this is the password I'm looking for. Got the password. Now time to take a look at that forum. Back in my shadier days, I would have called this the free shit box. Water is an essential part
Back
of
in
a
your
healthy
shadier
beer
days,
diet.
though, you're still shady as fuck. Think back here.
Imagine living in a place where you can just leave your coat somewhere and it's still there later.
Oh, fuck. I'm hoping I don't have to listen to the whole thing. Thank God, okay. It's gonna be like a hole just sitting there doing shit. I mean, it might help. I won't lie. It might help. God damn it. It's just that it takes so much time.
Dear listeners, there was a moment last night when
Well,
I
yeah,
thought
I
I
guess.
might never get to speak to you again. Never share what I've discovered. When the countdown rang out at the Abraxas house and it became clear that the very building I was standing in would be demolished in a matter of seconds, only my quick wits, my poise under pressure, and my determination to share the truth kept me alive. And what have I discovered? That the administration is so hell-bent on destroying the Abraxas house that they're willing to break the law and put lives at risk. The Lakeport County Court has ordered that the Abraxas house cannot be demolished until a structural engineer examines the foundation. That inspection is scheduled for 2 days from now. So why were there explosives lining the walls of the basement this weekend? I have one theory. The Abraxas alumni network is vast and well-connected, the elites of business and politics. Could their fabled Hall of Secrets be filled with illicit blackmail material? Blackmail that current and former members use for leverage against the administration? I'm not the only one with concerns. Students and faculty alike are wondering what sinister truths Abraxas might be hiding. So one must ask, why would President Teller coordinate an illegal fly-by-night demolition? Is the Abraxas Society's iron grip on the administration beginning to slip? Or is the administration so intent on covering up whatever terrible skeletons lay buried inside the Abraxas Hall of Secrets? I will not rest until I have found the truth and reported it to you.
Well, I have to go through that. Just to maybe get some information to talk with what's-his-face. See if I can use a laptop.
Her laptop and my truck would have a great time getting high together.
Nope. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? No. I guess we're gonna talk to Fuckface McGee over here.
This guy seems like he knows something.
Probably.
So, Do you live here or what?
I'm working. Many great writers worked in bars. Capote, Kerouac, Burroughs.
I get it. I do my best work in bars, too. Could any of those dudes set up a merch table in under 5 minutes? So, what's your deal? You got booted from Caledon, but you're hanging around because... I bet I know. Divorce?
Actually, yes. I'm staying in Lakeport to remain connected to my son. How did you know?
You have strong divorced guy vibes.
Uh-huh. And your obvious daddy issues are from your own parents' divorce, I'm guessing?
Damn.
No. My dad died when I was a kid.
Oh.
Bitch, fuck you. Got one upped. Yeah. Feel bad. Feel bad,
I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon. I want in.
I'm afraid your association with a certain former colleague of mine means I will have to decline further conversation.
Really? Why?
Goodbye.
Fuck you. I hate that man so much.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get anything out of this guy.
Go out there. Let's look at this art.
Is the art upside down, or is our world?
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's the art being upside down because people kept doing it. I guess Amanda Moore talking to Amanda.
Ayo.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
I think I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look. And we're in.
Nothing like a little Latin to class up your angry protest.
Of course, I thought they were gonna keep like looking at it and then be like, oh, I gotta pressure.
The mod's clearly the ringleader, but he's not nearly pretentious enough to be Lucas. So who is he? This dude is legit scary. And none of his buddies seem concerned at all. And the winner for most creative use of the $sign goes to Cardinal Sin.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
They're pretty paranoid about infiltrators. Which means I'd better do a really good job infiltrating their shit. Anyone willing to skip bowling league must be serious about combating institutional corruption.
These fucking assholes. How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild the town.
The protest hasn't happened yet. We could still keep it from getting out of hand.
You're right. I'll tell Noelle to get campus security ready.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of these townies. I'm sorry if all this stuff...
No more Max? Nope. Alright.
The forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
Oh no, we gotta talk to him.
We'll go for tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
We've been chatting for weeks. I'm Cardinal Sin.
I see. Well, maybe you are, but no way to know for sure, is there? Why weren't you at the last meeting?
It's taking me a lot to not
it was
press Tinder
bowling
date.
league.
I won't
We
lie
had
to
our
you.
match against those dillweeds from Brattleboro. Did you expect me to no-show?
I guess that checks out. Maybe you missed the meeting, but you must know the group motto from the message board. What is it?
Sic
Should be,
semper tyrannis,
Okay.
which I believe translates to, how sick will it be when we squash these tyrants?
Close enough. All right, you're good. Hate to be so paranoid, but you know how it is. We muster here, noon tomorrow, and then head straight for the admin building. And prepare yourself. This reckoning has been a long time coming. Things could get heated.
That's what I'm banking on. This lady doth motherfucking protest. Time to tell Max she's got a girl on the inside. Hello, ma'am. Can I tell you about our grilled cheese specials today?
Chloe!
Jeez, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
How did it go with Moses?
You did not prepare me for that guy's office. Holy shit.
No, I mean, did he help you?
He tried. Not fixed yet, as far as I can tell. What about you? Did you crack the case with the Abrax holes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Sophie is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
Throw her bag in the water?
Yoink.
Bitch, you did not just...
What the fuck? Here, take the match before she comes back and beats my ass.
Oh my fucking god, this bitch. I swear to God.
Sophie had an Abraxas
She
mask
really
in
just
her
went
bag.
in and threw it.
We have it now, thanks to you.
So many questions. But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
Bruh. She said, let me just grab the bag and throw it, don't worry.
Will likely kill me that I must live without you, 'cause I can't swim.
And then did I say something badass? Like, it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me.
What happened between you and Sophie?
I told her about the fire. Her reaction was disturbing. She blames me for what's happening to her. And to you. And I think she's right. What's scary is that I didn't even know I was using my powers this time. And I still created a mess.
Look, I don't know Sophie, but from what I can tell, she was plenty fucked up before you ever met her. Yes, your powers are weird, and sometimes freak me out too. But there isn't a single person in the world I would trust with them more than you.
I think I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Okay, so Amanda. I get it.
Uh-huh.
Seriously. She's cute. Funny. Not a walking paradox of existence. I like her.
Well, good. I always thought you two would be friends.
Oh. So you were thinking of me the whole time you were with her?
That's not what I said. But sure. I know he didn't fix you, but was Moses able to figure out anything?
Hard to say. I got the feeling he couldn't decide if he was more interested in helping me or studying me.
What does he think is going on?
The word paradox was thrown around a lot. Also, anomaly. Apparently, me and this Safi chick are cosmically entwined because we occupy the same quantum position. Really, Max, you should buy a girl a drink before you cosmically entwine her next time.
Har har. The fact that you can joke about your existential crisis is actually pretty unsurprising.
Thank you much. Hey, I made you something. Now that Super Max is back in action, I thought she needed her own badass action figure. Happy birthday!
This is incredible! With everything going on, I barely remembered today was my birthday.
Good thing my ass is here then.
So, I know President Teller was the one who ordered the demolition last night. And I'm pretty sure Reggie was involved somehow. He's the president of Abraxas.
Double presidential crime. 2 for the price of 1.
There's a secret occultist party at the Abraxas house tonight. Safi must be going. That's why she had the mask.
And now we have it. Next stop, freaky college party.
What about the protesters? Could one of them really start the fire?
They're super pissed off and looking to make themselves heard. Honestly, with what I've learned about Caledon using the storm to take over more of Lakeport, I can't say I blame them for being angry. But this shit's dangerous.
At least we know about it now. That gives us a shot, right?
I bet I loved being a part of it. Using your powers. I bet it felt... dangerous. Like when we used to break into abandoned buildings together.
From the beginning, you've always been my most trusted accomplice.
But... it's weird. That version of me that just fucked with your friend. What happened to her after you rewound?
Moses has his theories. I don't really understand them. I just think we are much more than the one version of ourselves. We're like a kaleidoscope of all the choices we could make and the people we could be.
Damn, Max. You send a girl to Vermont for 1 year and she gets all heady. I like it.
When I was living this weekend, the first time, I really thought my life was starting to make some sense. But it seems like chaos always finds me.
The only chaos you're dealing with is me. Everything was fine before I showed up. You have a whole new life here. I know I don't fit into it.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Okay. So, try again. And if you rewind, I'll know.
I wouldn't dare. I thought my life was starting to make sense, but I was wrong. All those years I spent grieving you. I was grieving myself, too. I never felt more alive than that week we spent together. I convinced myself I could never be that person again. Not without you. And now you're here. I don't really know how any of this shit works. But somehow, with all this crazy stuff happening, you're here now. And I know it's because you needed me. But I think I needed you just as much. And I wasn't brave enough to realize it.
Do it. Don't give me the power of choice. Just do it. No. Ah! Fuck. Ah, God. Oh boy. Fuck it. Fuck it. I gotta go with it.
Be careful!
Oh my God. What the fuck? Wait, so don't tell me we can't. Oh, can I not make that choice at all? I really can't make that choice at all? That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't do that one? Wow.
Come on.
Let's see if I keep doing it, what happens. That's crazy. They're just like, nah, we're not gonna let you do that. So they just... Man.
You ever feel like the universe is trying to fuck with you?
It quite literally is right now.
We have met before, right? I'm Chloe Price, the universe's crash test dummy. Max Caulfield. Did you try to kiss me?
What? How did you
Twice.
know?
Again,
Twice.
I do know you a little bit.
Ow.
So what happened?
I
fell.
Fell into the lake.
Wait, how many times did you try?
Twice.
Both were a disaster. Yep. Seemed like the perfect moment. But I guess not.
Well, we'll just have to find the next perfect moment, won't we? After I'm finished laughing my ass off at the image of you going overboard.
Shut up! You fell too, you know.
Oh man.
I can't believe I
Well, they
never
really
took a
cuck you
boat
like
out
that.
here
They would
until
be like,
now.
"Oh, we're gonna give you both choices."
Just add it to
but
the list of
one's not gonna
conveyances
go
I've dragged your
over.
ass into over the years.
Wow.
I mean, in my reality.
They baited
anyway.
with that one.
I want to hear so much about your reality that it becomes mine. Let's hear the list.
Well, there was my truck, of course. That shopping cart in San Francisco. Then there was that Vespa we had in Salt Lake City.
Was I in the front or back?
Are you kidding? You were in the back, holding on to me so tight, I thought I would suffocate. We had that tandem bicycle in Chicago. That was a disaster. And Izzy's friend's weed dealer's tuk-tuk we joyrode in Nashville.
You're just making stuff up now.
I am not.
A nice little wholesome copyright moment here.
The Maybon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
Though I can't tell if this is better to be left another lesson learned.
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. Then we head over to Fremont Street.
And look for smoke.
This shit is so bright. It's so fucking bright. Is it glitched? This shit gotta be.
This is it.
Holy
It
fuck.
could all start tonight.
We know that Reggie kid is up to something.
Oh my god.
Think you can get me another Eyes Wide Shut mask so we can sleuth together?
You're on. Stay out of trouble.
Oh my god. What's going on? Now, like, it's dark. You can't see nothing, so we're just gonna bump up the brightness to 100. What the fuck?
Between all...
Okay, I need a... What the fuck is that? Maybe if I just turn HDR off, maybe? Nah. I might require a game restart. Okay, I'll deal with that later. We're gonna stop here anyways. Pretty much run out of time now. But yeah, this was a very I would say dark chapter, because we do have a lot of Chloe dealing with the fact that she's not supposed to be there, and that, you know, she died. But we also have Safi dealing with the fact that, you know, she also died and went through all the bullshit from last game for it to not matter anyways, because people just didn't care, except her, really. But yeah, it's pretty depressing episode, I would say. I don't know if next stream will be last. I don't know at all. But I might be back tomorrow and see what happens with this party, and maybe unravel what else happens with the rest of the story. So far, I am liking this game a lot more than Double Exposure, so for sure. But yeah, we're gonna stop here. I'm hoping if I just turn off the HDR, if that fucking brightness just disappears. But I gotta restart the game. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. if you guys want to watch more of The Life is Strange, I have the entire series. I have every single game on a playlist in my channel. I've also done Walking Dead. They're a little bit older, but they're there. And I will be doing Dispatch next too, so stay tuned for that. Maybe after this reunion. But yeah, that's how it goes. And we will be back maybe tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, next week, and see how we go through this game. I might replay it on my own time, of course, but I like to go through it fast so I don't get spoiled. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys once again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.